ジェシー・エンカンプ先生です。ベリーナイスミーチュー。ベリーナイスミーチュー。足の当て身。
Lift like a chicken.
はい、こんにちは、白川隆です。
阿部俊治です。
阿部君、
はい。
今日は世界的スーパースター来ていただきました。
はい、もうオーラすごいですね。
すごいでしょ。
はい。
私もずっとコラボしたいと思っていたんですけど、仙台に来ていただけると。
はい。なんか夢なんじゃないかと今思ってますけど。
155万人の空手マスターであり YouTuber で、
はい、
もうすごい発信力持っている素晴らしい先生だから、
素晴らしいですね。
もう早速呼んじゃいましょうか。
はい。
ジェシー・エンカンプ先生です。
Thank you so much.
先生。
So nice to meet you. Meet you. We're already starting? I was not prepared for that. Whoa. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get you back soon.
Very nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you.
Yes. Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for coming. Welcome to my dojo.
Thank you. It's a beautiful dojo, so I'm honored.
Well, I'm very happy to meet you in
Me too.
here.
Yeah.
So, what made you want to collaborate with me?
Actually, if you look at the internet, I think you're the #1 Aikido master in the world right now. Honestly, from my perspective. So I just came all the way to find out what it's all about, and I am hoping to see some action today.
Wow.
Because I only train with the best.
Very honored.
Yes, the honor is mine. Thank you. Now I'm prepared.
ということで、今回はもうジェシー先生といえばね、空手マスターであり、さまざまなマスターの方と交流しているので、もう空手の応用力半端ないんですよ。ですので、今回はセルフディフェンス、護身術で合気道と空手のスタイルの違い、それぞれ見せていただきたいと思っております。いろんなアタックするので、それに対する合気道的対処法、そして空手的対処法を見せていただきたいと思います。
豪華ですね、先生。
もうね、ジェシー先生来たらもう素晴らしい空手の技を見せていただきたいと思います。今日よろしくお願いします。
Okay, よろしくお願いします。
美しい合気道。
First, please show us the karate techniques.
Techniques? You mean like a kata?
Kata, yes.
Okay, all right. I can do a simple basic kata. We call it Pinan Godan. Looks like this. Something like that.
Wow.
I didn't warm up, so.
Looks very, very strong.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so nice. And beautiful.
Yes.
So nice. Thank you very much. So next, I will show you the Aikido demonstration.
Okay.
The techniques.
Okay, all right. Wow, that is very different from karate.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see how this works against self-defense attacks.
Yes.
さあ行くぞ。
今回は護身術講座ということで攻撃者が必要なのでまたレアなキャラクターを呼んでます。武器好きの谷さんです。ジェシー先生ベリーストロングなのでちゃんと防具つけないと谷さん骨折しちゃいますもん。危ないですもん。
危ないっすね。
でもこれだけほら足もプロテクトしてます。イエス。だからもうジェシー先生バッチリです。素晴らしい空手テクニック見たいと思いますのでよろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
はい。 で今のテクニック説明します。まずはついてきた時にここです。足の当て身が入ってます。当て身プラス頭両方 2 attacks パンそれを入ります。そして手首使います。で小手返しで通常だったらこれでもちろん押さえるんですが、ここから足を挟みます。でローリングフロントローリングするとオモプラ
Very nice. Yes, very nice.
はい、でないPlease explain.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so in a self-defense situation, usually I would not be ready in my fighting stance, but I will actually be standing right here. So when it's a low thrust, I can go straight like that by just using some tai sabaki. So it's not a solid karate block, it's more just moving my body. Yeah. And then of course I want to control the hand, so he can't slice up. So I control the hand, and then I want to add some kind of atemi, right? So what I like to do is a mawashigeri, low mawashigeri, but of course you could do a stomp kick, side kick, it's up to you, okay? But I like the mawashigeri. And then from here, his ribs are exposed. So I control the arm, and I slide in with a short punch. So modern karate is usually just long range techniques, but for self-defense, shorter range is more practical, like this. And then here it's easy to just do an arm drag with the same hand that I just punched with. So I grab his tricep here, and I come around here and grab whatever I can find. The eyes, the nose, maybe a fish hook in the mouth, you know, and then just pull him down. And then here, if you want to add some finishing move, the groin is right there. You can attack the groin, hammer fist to the face, or the ribs again. But then just see if you can grab that knife by pushing on the flat part, like this, controlling the wrist at the same time, and then finish the job.
Wow, very fast and effective.
Yeah, hopefully. I've never used it in real life, so I don't know.
Wow, very strong.
Thank you. All right, next move?
Next move.
Okay.
Yes. でこのテクニックは来た時外だとちょっと横なので危ないので怖いんですけどインサイド当て身しながら入ります。手首側を取ると回して関節が取れます。でその後に、合気道の入り身投げを使うんですがまだ倒せないのでプラス大外と足をで関節が今決まっているのでこれで制圧となります。
Very nice. So, of course, if somebody is swinging in front of you, you gotta find an opening. It's hard to go straight in. So I wait for the first swing, and he missed it, right? Second, he missed it, and then I saw an opening. So I try to go straight in with my whole body, hitting with an elbow strike, because I want to close the gap. I don't want to be out here like a punching distance, because he can still hit me. So I have to go inside of the weapon, bam, and then now his whole front side is exposed. So perfect for a knee strike to the groin or the solar plexus. And as he bends over, his weight is going this direction. So I just follow his weight with a joint lock and take him down. So in full speed, he will do a face plant, just like that. And then it's just easy to break the arm and remove the weapon.
Yeah. Very effective on the udegarami.
Yes, udegarami, exactly. Yeah,
Wow.
Just drop that.
You are jujutsu.
No, because these,
Yeah.
these techniques are in the kata I showed in the beginning.
Wow.
This is what we call a bunkai.
Bunkai.
So the movements without an opponent, it looks like dancing, you know? But when you know how to use the techniques, the same techniques that I did in the kata, this is what I'm doing now with the opponent. This is the explanation or application of the same techniques.
まさに空手の型を応用させてしっかりと 術テクニックに結びつけて、
Yeah.
素晴らしいです。エクセレン
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. More to come.
ト。
Okay.
NEXT。では説明します。相手が来た時にさすがにこう向けるのが難しいのでブロックします。ブロック、
はい
でブロックした手は下にやると合気道の切る動き
Oh.
で切る動きからハンドデッドでそのまま崩すんですけどまた足残ってるので足を払ってで肘を押さえながら今度膝を乗せます。そうするとうつ伏せに消える。
Oh, that's painful.
で上半身の崩し下半身の崩し両方かかってるので意識が入ってくる。
Yeah. Okay, explanation. So he grabs me and he goes for the punch, right? It's hard to get away because he's holding me, right? So I choose to go in instead. So I'm covering my head while I'm doing an elbow strike to his jaw at the same time. And I'm trying to control this arm at the same time to get this movement in two directions at the same time. Okay? Now from here, I control the neck while keeping his arm away from me, using my arm at the same time, and then I stomp on his foot to get his reaction down here as I then slide in and grab his jaw. And the hand is already on the neck, so I just twist it around and sit down like that. And then I can keep twisting if I want to have like a finishing move. Yeah. Or just snap it if I want to, kill it. But don't do that. I've never tried. I don't know if it works, but
この受けながら攻撃、ブロ
Yeah.
ックしながらセームタイム。
Yes.
Very effective.
Yes. And that. Yes. And then from here. Yeah.
足ですからね、足バーンと。
Yeah, exactly. So high, low, and high again. Yeah, exactly. Here. Yeah, dangerous.
首取れちゃいます。
You can grab the ears. Like that. Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
うわー
Yeah.
very 怖いです。
Yes. Why?
はい。で今回はこう首掴まれたのでなるべくいけないブロックであとは円の動きで回りながらキャッチで首掴んでそのまま合気道の動きでこのまま投げれるんですけど足よりテイクダウンのために足を引くその後こう円の動きから
Very nice. Yeah.
はいやります
Yeah, okay, so this is another technique from kata. It's in a kata called seipai. So you do this move, and then you do this move. So this is the application. So when he knees me, first, I don't know if he's going to use the right or the left knee, so I'm not going to move to the side to expose my ribs. I will just stay in front of him and do a cross block, like this. Juju. So, like this. Bam. And then when I find an opening, after he knees, I just slide here. So you went on that side, I'm gonna go on this side. So it's the opposite. And then I come up here, or the waist. This will be an anchor to help me hold him as I lift and sweep, similar to what you did. Yeah. And then I just finish him off with a double strike. Yeah. Bam, like that.
これ重々系ですね。だからこれめちゃめちゃ素晴らしいですよ。っていうことはボウスどっち来ても受ける。
Yes, yes, yes.
そしてどっちでもスイープ
No,
が
no, no, yeah, exactly. Just slide the same way.
スライド。
No, 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 other side.
アドさんこっち。
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
じゃあ から、こう。
Ah, yes.
そうです。
Perfect.
お姫様があって。
And now on the knee. Bam! Like, Perfect. Yes.
ありがとうございます。
Yes.
じゃあエクスプレインします。こう相手来た時に上なので手を最初から上に上げておきます。低い位置だったら反応が遅くなるので高い位置に上げておきます。そうすると払いやすいです。払いやすくなります。で来た時頭を押さえて膝蹴りに入れます。で合気道の回転投げ、下から手入れて優しくベリーソフト
Yes.
投げます。
Very nice.
はい。
All right, so if I explain that one, it would be he's about to punch me, right? And then he wanted to do a double leg takedown, but before he reaches that point, he's exposing his ribs, right? So I'm gonna step back, load up my kicking leg, and as he steps in, I counter with a side kick to the liver. I could also go the opposite direction. So as he comes with the punches, I could step here. He thinks I'm retreating or that I'm afraid, right? But I step, again, kick with the same leg, but now it's a back kick, like that. And it's super powerful because he's going into the kick. So it's like a car collision, like that, yeah. And try to aim with the heel for the liver, like that. Yeah, and it really hurts.
レバー、肝臓ですね、かかとで蹴る。しかも相手が前に来ているから、いつらかカウンター。
Yes.
カウンターテクニック。
Yes, exactly. Technique against technique.
タックル入れないです。恐ろしいです。これを説明します。掴まれたら普通の人はグッと力で抵抗したくなるんですけど、むしろ脱力で前に体重かけていきます。前に体重かけてから足は後ろに出てます。そうすると足引っかかる合気落としっていうグッと簡単にサイドが上がります。で落とした後に膝置いて当てるです。こうサイドを取ることでこうふわっと浮きなります。サイド
So you're pulling my pants?
Yes, fun, fun.
What if I don't have pants? If I'm on the beach?
ビーチバージョンだったらすくいます。
Ah,
すくい。
okay.
あともっとモアエフェクティブバージョンは一緒に倒れます。
捨て身は
捨て身はないがモアエフェクティブバージョンです。
All right, so for this one, when he grabs me, first thing I do is shift my hips to the side to expose his groin and control the other hand. So I attack here like a atemi to distract him a little bit. And then comes this technique, also from a kata. Without the opponent, it just looks like this. It's the kata is called Daihanshi Nidan, like this. So here, and then lift. Like a chicken wing. Yes, and go under here. Here. Break the elbow. Control the hand. And then from here, this space here, I insert my right leg and just sweep him out a little bit. And then control. Okay?
いや素晴らしい。あと
Yeah.
空手の型からの応用でしっかりとそれを実践に結びつく。
Yes.
あとは合気道でもある一挙なんですが、より破壊的。
Yes. And this is from a different kata.
Yeah.
It's called Shisochin. You do this move.
もう
Yeah.
この勢いで
Yeah.
ベリー怖い
Yes, yes, yes.
ベリー怖い
Yeah.
で落とすだけでこうスイープ
Like, yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
もう素晴らしいです。
Yes.
美しい合気道。
はい、ということで、ジェシー先生の空手スタイル見せていただきました。いや、もうどうでした？
もう本当に柔らかくて、そして速くて、なんかうわーって鳥肌が立ちました、見ていて。
空手のやっぱこの効果的な技、そしてこの美しいんだけど、やっぱすごさ、でジェシー先生の通常ほら空手って型の中でこう分解してより応用的にこう、ね、いわゆる合気道でいう銃法的なものもちゃんと加えながら、めちゃめちゃシャープなブロックしながらの、ね、攻撃
合理的ですよね。
そう、それでわーって抑え、もうすごく勉強になりました。もうI learned a lot.
Oh yeah, really? Well, I learned a lot
い
today.
やいやいや、
So-
素晴らしい。そしてダリさん、受けてみてどうでした？
いやー、本当恐ろしい技でしたね。
痩せました？痩せちゃいました？
たまに出しちゃいけない子でしたもん。うわーみたいな。
本当に空手の恐ろしさがね感じました。そして応用力、何でも本当空手でこう幅広く抑え技もできるし、もちろんブロッキングもできるし、あらゆる攻撃に対応できるんだなって改めて、もうやっぱジェシー先生と空手の凄さが分かりました。
Well, well, thank you so much for having me. It was a true pleasure and honor. It was really fun to try this. I've only done it once before, but hopefully all of you enjoy it and hit like and subscribe.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. It was my
Thank you
pleasure.
very much.
Thank you so much.
If you like this video, please leave a comment. ということで、ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
美しい合気道のすべてがここに。難しい専門用語を分かりやすく独自に言語化。知識ゼロから学べる合気道のしなやかで美しい動き。書籍美しい合気道。角川より発売。